Yo, what's good? This is one of my favorite 2x1 expansions. I just finished building it. I think it's genuinely insane. Like, genuinely don't use. I usually don't make 2x1 expansions or even, like, use them. So this is pretty insane, being able to use a 2x1 expansion. I would actually use this. Now, it looks a little bit weird. I'll explain this all later. But let's go to the core right now. Normal 2x1 core. 2x1, this is all honeycomb. Go up here, you'll notice several different things from my last video about 2x1 expansion. Loot rooms, battery here, not here last time, also more loot. Right here, you have your peaks onto your third story. And that's to jump up onto your next story right there. So if they're raiding in here, great peak. You jump up into your third story and your shooting floor and your shell. Where we're gonna go first. Alright. So it's a pretty simple mini gap China wall. You got your turrets, you got your normal stuff, your normal peaks in here. Drop boxes here, which is kind of weird addition, but you'll see why later. Same peaks as normal outside the base. And you'll notice something right here. Now what I did here, I made a really small two-sided, I forgot what it's called. Made a mini compound on two sides for 4 giant furnaces. So we have these right here in your gatehouse right here. And this is going to discourage them from going through one door, since it's going to cost more than just going through your peaks right here. And it also stops them from climbing over. You're going to have barbed wire here, I forgot to do that. But you place this little thing here to buffer them from coming through here, since you can't fit a third one right here. So put this here and it's a perfect fit. You can even like a little pixel gap right here if you want to use that. So you got turrets in this little compound area, full view. If they go within like right here, they're dead from turrets. So no grabs are getting in here, and you can safely smelt your stuff. So nobody can, if they try to climb over, like right here, you're dead right here. Probably further. Right here, you're dead. Behind here, I guess you could, but it's right here. If you go over by an inch, you're dead. It's too much of a risk for that. So yeah, this is your little safe haven. Little drop boxes in here. External, disconnectable externals. We'll make sure everything here is metal or high qual, so people can't disconnect your wide gaps while you're not on. And you notice over here you have these. So this completely stops them from climbing, and they can't just ladder up and just. They probably could just tank the damage through here, to be honest. If you know they can't, it's just literally impossible. So they cannot get in here. If you're early game, they can grab over here, but you have turrets inside your wide gap mini China wall anyway, so doesn't matter. Also right here, you should also put 2 up here so they can't just like up here and just sling themselves over. But anyway, we're gonna go to the shooting floor now. Shooting floor is my favorite by far. This is a duo, trio base, doesn't really matter. Preferably duo though, because there's 2 bedrooms on almost every floor. Right here, locker, right here, a box, because this is here. I don't want to block this. You're gonna have a hammer in here and a kit. Just open this and start lighting people up that are in that doorway or blowing that doorway open. Really easy kills. It's pretty hard. It's a pretty decent head glitch too. So after you leave, you have your wide gaps that are kind of useless again. I have kind of a problem with that. See here, we have our little downward peaks into your death shell. This thing is just a death trap. If they rush in after they blow in your doors, they're gonna die. Your turrets, and there's you up here. Impossible. Really difficult to get through. If these peaks, a little mini peak right here. right here, right here, and the same thing goes for right here. And then you jump up right here. As you can see, you look onto your roof from here too, from right here, from right here, right here, right here, and this looks onto your roof. Same thing right here. These are also peaks, so you have 4 peak ups into your roof. I don't have an entrance onto the roof yet, but just bring this up. Just copy this. This should be like an extra 5k stone. And this is Sukan, which is an insanely cheap build. Bedrooms up here and 2 turrets on your roof. And the peaks aren't as good on your roof as everywhere else, but they get the job done. Same thing with these ramps too, really high up, good peaks. So there's a good mix of going back in and going out ramps, so your body won't fling off. So if I go into my plot, this is most recently saved 7 minutes ago, so it didn't change anything. 60,000 stone and 22,000 metal, which is insanely cheap for a duo trio base. That can be farmed within a day and a half. So when this base is fully completed, it's not insanely expensive. Again, all my bases are made for online protection and not offline protection. But if you have all the turns up, it shouldn't fare too horribly in an offline situation. So yeah, this is my favorite base, favorite 2x1 I've ever made. Share this, like it, tell me if you want a tutorial. It's a really simple base to make, so it should not take this long to make a base. It's nice and compact for duo, trio. It can fit up to 4 or 5 people. So let me know if you want more.